am I? So I'm Harriet. I am a student at the university. I study physics. I'm in my third year. Oh no, that's scary. I'm in my third year now. And I've been involved in youth for 2 and a bit years. Whoop whoop. Why did I get involved in youth? Basically, Tim mentioned it in the church service, and I thought nothing of it. And then throughout the week, it kept on popping into my mind when I was on my morning walks. And I was like, either this is God or I'm just going a bit insane. And then in the end, I worked at the Courage to go and talk to Tim about it, and I joined it, and I honestly haven't looked back since. And it wasn't necessarily something that I saw myself doing, but as soon as I went to the first youth, I just absolutely fell in love with it. It's just such a joy. It's almost so young people are incredible, and God is infinitely more incredible. And so if you have an incredible God working in the lives of incredible young people, then it's just an amazing thing to be part of. And so when I saw a glimpse of that on my first night, I just, wanted to come back the next week and the next week. Woo. So part of the way I've grown is just by joining in the first place. It was out of my comfort zone, and I wasn't sure if it was necessarily if it was God's voice or my own voice, and actually just being able to, I trusted in God, and through that, so much joy has come out from it, and it is just so many weeks I find myself learning more from the young people than they learn from me, and just that. I think just part of it is just knowing there is always so much more to know about God. There's always so much to explore and to be curious about and to get excited about. And just this, occasionally a young person will say a comment, I'm like, I hadn't thought about it like that. And it's just incredible to see. I think genuinely, I would say it's probably the best decision I've made since starting university. That is how exciting and pumped I'm about this. One thing, there's so many things I love about youth, but one thing is just how you can go from a really deep and insightful conversation, whether that's about life or about God and the Bible, to just something completely crazy and bonkers and off topic. In small group before, we've been having a really great discussion, and then afterwards ended up having a bit of a sing-along and dance party to let it go because someone plays the keyboard in our small group. Or even things like getting ice cubes thrown down your back. It's cold and it's not fun. Well, it's not fun in the cold sense, but there's just the bonkersness and the silliness and the fact that, I just think that whole part of being family is that it's the serious side and the deep side and the intentional and the, growing together and learning together, but just being able to let go and to smile and have a laugh and be mocked for how you say porpoise. I'm still convinced that porpoise is correct. I've had other people agree with me. It is a great place to get a whole variety of different emotions, but in a great way.